And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Legends Travel Group here with this week's Travel Minute. Now, last week we talked about cruises and Norwegian Cruise Line, and this week I want to talk about Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. However, before I start, I noticed a lot of comments from last week's show, and then I heard some comments made on Tropical Country Wednesday night. And comments were, I can't take a cruise, I'll be bored. Cabins are too small. I'm going to get motion sickness, and a boat's just not for me. Let me start with the boat's just not for me. This is not a boat, this is a ship. You can put a boat on a ship, but you can't put a ship on a boat. And when you're on a ship, you get ship-faced. Oh, I'm only kidding. Anyway, so you're going to be bored. You're not going to be bored. The cruise lines that I'm talking about have so much stuff to do. Rock climbing walls, tennis, basketball, wave riders, all kinds of entertainment, rope climbing. There's all kinds of stuff to do on the ship. Plus, if you want to play bingo or participate in one of the game shows. But the best part really is that every day when you wake up, you're in a different port. So you're going to get to see a lot of different destinations, and you're only going to have to unpack once. As far as getting motion sickness, if you have never been on a cruise ship before, I would always suggest to you that you be midship, somewhere around deck 10, 11, or 12, and in the middle of the ship, not forward, not aft. You'll feel the least amount of motion, and there are motion sickness bands and patches that can go behind your ear. However, you're not going to know that until you take your first one. You probably have experienced some kind of motion sickness on a catamaran or a small fishing boat. Ships are a lot different, and they have these stabilizers that keep the motion to a minimum. As far as the cabins being small, if you haven't been on a cruise in a long time, the cabins have changed a lot. They're 375 square feet. There's a nice sized bathroom, and you can always upgrade from the regular balcony rooms up into what they call mini suites or club suites, which are just a little bit bigger with a balcony. Or you can stay in an inside room. So it's definitely something everybody should definitely try once. And you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. That's the opinions that I get from all of our clients. So now let's talk about Royal Caribbean. So Royal Caribbean is one of the other big cruise lines, just like Norwegian. They have about 27 different ships. They depart from all the ports in the New York, New Jersey area, like Boston, Bayonne. They have one in Baltimore. They also have a ton of them in Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Orlando, Tampa. And then you also have Galveston, Texas, Los Angeles, New Orleans. So they have a variety of ports to leave from. For us here in the New York, New Jersey area, we can drive down to Baltimore, which is about 3.5 hours away, or we can drive up to Bayonne from us. It's about a half hour, or we can go into up to Boston if we don't want to take that trek up there. But a lot of cruises leave out of here, out of Bayonne, New Jersey, and a lot of our clients in this area sail out of there. So whatever port is closest to you, unless you feel like coming over this way, or go down to Florida. They have a program where they award you with points for as many cruises you take. Theirs is called Crown and Anchor Society, and you build up levels of points, and those points give you, free bottles of wine, upgrade cabins, et cetera, as you advance through the Crown and Anchor Society. One of the great things is they have these weekend cruises. They're 3 nights. They're out of either Miami, Fort Lauderdale, or Orlando. And those are 3-night cruises that basically just go to Nassau in the Bahamas and then over to their private island, which is called Coco Cay. Now, Coco Cay is a playground all among itself. It's got water slides, a couple of pools. You've got the ocean there, zip lines, et cetera, et cetera. It's a great weekend getaway if you want to take the kids and go over there for just, a Friday to a Monday or something like that. Again, they sail out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando. Now, Royal Caribbean also has a variety of restaurants that are complimentary, that are included with your cruise fare. And then there are a la carte restaurants which cost extra. However, they do have the opportunity to buy a dinner package, which ranges about $100 or so. You can buy a 2 dinner package to go to those a la carte restaurants. There's also the drink package, which, as I mentioned last week, the drink package on Norwegian. Right now, it's on a promotion. You get it for free. You pay the tax and gratuity. On Royal Caribbean, there's a couple of different ones. There's a refreshment package, a soda package, and then the alcohol package. And those range anywhere between $15 a day up to $89 a day, depending on what you want, plus tax and gratuity. What I do want to mention right now about Royal Caribbean is currently for the month of June, there are 30% off all cruises and kids sail free. So if you have any questions about Royal Caribbean, give me a call or any cruise line, give me a call at JBL Travel Group at 732-831-5200, or visit our website and click on the cruise tab, and you'll see all the different cruise lines there with information about some of their upcoming sailings. Anyway, have a great day. This has been Joe Leo with the JBL Legends Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio.